can you get hurt from it? Because you guys have said, you pretty much said all the positives. You'll go viral. There's a chance you'll become famous. You'll money involved and shit. As we see what happened with the baby and this rapper, he got hurt. All right, he got hurt by the baby. All right, just it's like, and I'm thinking because. Here's the thing that made me like really be like, damn. So as I'm watching this, I'm like, yep, this was supposed to happen. Which I'm like, yay. Still people like to understand that don't fuck with me. All right. I don't care about none of this rap shit. I'll do whatever, right? But the thing that made me mad was people were like posting it, and then even the dude who got knocked out went on Instagram later, pretty much like being like, oh, you don't see the whole thing or whatever. And he instantly gained from his ass whooping, I think like 50,000 followers. And I'm like, how? Right? So I'm like, is there a danger in clout chasing?
Of course. That's what I said earlier. Like, people will light themselves on fire. They will and they freak out like they just didn't do that, and like forget that they're right next to their shower or something, and like just run into the wall. Like, of course you get hurt. And it's just the norm. The norm is like the normal thing that would happen is to get hurt. The rare thing is to get famous off of it. Like, that dude got hurt. He got knocked out. Like, it's a very small form. He could have easily died. He would have gained all those followers. Still dead, like, but again, all those followers. But he just got all those followers from doing that. So it's a formula he's going to keep following until he, quote unquote, makes it.
But see, like, that's the thing where I'm just like, it's amazing to me because I'm just going to keep bringing him up because he was the whole start of the topic. But, like, going back to the baby.
You can't get over his name,
I fucking hate it. What is his legal name?
I don't know. But okay,
so first name Duh, last name Baby.
But his original rap name was Baby Jesus, but he had to change it because in the South people were mad. Well, I don't think it was but his family was like.
His name is Jonathan. Okay. So we're gonna call him Jonathan Kirk. We're talking about you.
I'm gonna call that nigga the baby, all right? I'm not trying to see that. But, all right, so the point is, same thing on with the clout chasing, right? After the whole situation that happened, I told you, his first situation where he fended off all those goons. Then he was in Walmart with his baby mom and his kids, just shopping. Wasn't being the baby that day, right?
He was being Jonathan Kirk.
He was being Jonathan Kirk. He was being Jonathan Kirk. But these two goons just happened to recognize him and then tried to rob him. With his kids around. He shot both of them and killed one of them. All right. Again, I'm using him as an example, but it's like, why risk your life for nothing? For nothing. Like, and this goes to this whole clout like word that everyone's stuck on.
I would think him as the opposite of clout chasing because all the stuff he does, he was doing it for. He did like the proper stuff to get his career going.
Right. No, not him.
Stuff, yeah, all this other stuff is other people.
To him.
Yeah,
right.
To him. It's just that he's coming out on top on these things. And that's what I don't even know his music at all. But when you told me those stories, I was just like, oh damn, this dude's kind of cool because he keeps winning. Yeah, he keeps winning with these clout chasers.
Right.
Against these clout chasers.
But it's funny because it's actually making it worse because now more people are like,
they're gonna try more stuff.
They're gonna keep trying them, and it's like, why?
I forgot who you told me about. Like this, there's this podcast or something, right? And some dude, like he used to hold it in his store.
Oh, No Jumper.
Yeah, No Jumper.
I forgot. I think it's Adam 22.
Yeah, so he told me that some dude, because you could just walk in there, right? Some dude just ran up with the gun, pointed it, and like the dude's security guard just happened to put him down, and they were level-headed enough to be like, no, don't shoot him, just hold him down.
Yeah, for some reason, because the dude ran in with a gun, and his security guard was happy because he's always in the room.
Yeah.
So I guess he was like guarding the door, the security guard, but I guess he had turned his back for like a second, and the guy ran in. Past, I think they were ordering food. He ran in past the delivery dude, and then, they're filming. So it's on camera. He runs in, puts the gun to Adam, and, like, Adam starts laughing. He thinks it's a joke. So he's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, it's not. He's like, oh, shit. So what happens is he starts to struggle with the dude, and then security comes, and then comes from behind him, and he has the gun, and he's about to shoot him, but Adam, like, pretty much, like, throws him down. They both get on top of him, beat the shit out of him, whatever, right? Comes out later that the gun was fake.
It was a toy.
So the dude just did it just to get on. And just to get that dude's attention.
Yep.
Because he had been DMing him on Instagram for, like, I guess months, and he wasn't responding. Mm-hmm. So he thought it would be a good idea to run up in a place that's, one, guarded by armed security, Two, during a live episode of the show, he thought it was a great idea to go in with a fake gun to get his attention. And he could have easily been. He should have been shot.
Yeah, he could. He should have fucking been dead.
He should be dead.
All to gain some clout. All to be like, this is the crazy thing. He probably got some followers off of that.
But this, and that's
niggas in jail.
Is the fucking social media era.
I want jail followers. Shit.
The social media, like we're conscious enough. We're self-aware enough. We've also lived before social media.
Right.
So followers to us, it's still important. Don't get me wrong. But followers to some people...
Nah, say fuck them niggas. Go
is more than enough.
She want to say it.
I want to say the only smart way of doing this is if you have like a business plan going into it. Like, oh, I need these followers because my plan is to do this. And you can't do it without followers. The thing is, like, are you gonna do
the scary viral shit?
No.
Or just like anything viral?
Well, anything viral is the quickest way to get there. Mm-hmm. So it's just like that's where most people are gonna do. Like most people aren't gonna do what we do, and it's like put the time and effort into like posting daily, engaging with people. As we saw with the person that had 2 million followers and couldn't sell 36 shirts.
Oh yes.
So I forgot. I don't know her name. I'm not gonna give her any. I'm not gonna give her any clout.
Don't get no clout from us.
But like if you do it that way, like whatever she did, I'm pretty sure it was like a lot of paid followers, right? This is what happens.
Oh yeah.
You get nothing. The bubble bursts for you. But if you put in the time and effort, you engage, you constantly post, you stay consistent with your own brand and everything like that, then it's just a smart business plan. Hopefully that same person that's doing like all the right stuff happens to do something that goes viral. But most of the time that's not the case. Like it just never does. So you have to do what's popular and everything.
But question.
Yes.
Does the good stuff ever go viral the way that the bad stuff does? Because we all remember the bad shit. Guy being lit on fire. Yeah. This guy gets fucked up from the gun. What's a good thing that's gone viral?
The only good thing, it's just the most recent thing that happened. Like there's this today there was this video of like a dad and a baby sitting on a couch. And like the baby was doing like the baby thing of like he was having a full on conversation. Right. But like you can't understand him. But like the dad is just like, oh for real, like damn word, like nah I don't know why, all that shit. And he was saying all this crap. Like that's a positive thing that's going viral right now. But it's just the most recent thing. That's the only thing you're probably gonna remember.
Right, and so what kind of culture are we creating? Social media era.
I don't think we're creating it.
I was about to say that. Damn it, Mark took the shit out of
Think about ancient Rome, like gladiators and shit like that. We literally see people just like slaves and whoever, prisoners, don't know if they deserve to be there, getting killed by lions, getting killed by like these big ass trained dudes.
Fucking slave owners used to fight slaves.
Mandingo fights.
Yeah.
Django, Unchained.
Like...
The documentary?
Yeah, the documentary.
Like, there's just, come on, like...
It's just easily accessible. Now somebody that lives in a small town can get famous from doing, like, these crazy things to the world. It's no longer just, I'm being famous in my town, I'm being famous in the world by doing this stupid stuff. But, like, people have always done, like, this negative, bad shit to get fame. That's
what I was going to say. I was like, I don't think people film good stuff. That's the thing. Like, we don't film it because it's a good thing. We're just doing it out the goodness of our heart. We don't film it, right?
Because you don't think about it.
You don't think about it. But when it comes to bad shit, of course everyone's going to pull out their phone, which I find so hilariously weird because I don't understand why when something's happening, people pull out their phone. All right? That is dumb.
If you're one of those people, you really need to, like, work on yourself.
I just don't get it, man.
It's not okay to watch something bad happen and not do anything in your... Just walk away. Just walk away.
If your level of care is the lowest of the
Mark is the exception, per usual. But, like, just walk away.
I don't get it. Like, I've seen, like, go ahead.
Sorry, because here's what I feel like is different, though. Like, even if we do talk about, like, Rome or whatever the fuck, when people are being eaten by lions. Those prisoners didn't go, put me in prison and have a lion in the cage so I can become famous. That wasn't the case. But that's what people are doing now. Which is why I'm saying, what are we creating by continuously engaging in this, by saying, okay, yeah, this is worth watching, because we're getting to a point where we're used to seeing black people killed on the street. I'm so desensitized from those videos because I see them on a day-to-day that it doesn't affect me the same way it did 5 or 10 years ago. So basically what that means is that I need to see some very crazy, intense shit to happen for me to be like, oh, worth my time. Okay, yeah, I'll retweet this. And that's why I'm asking, what are we doing? Like, where is this going and how bad is it going to get before it's really fucking detrimental? Like, is social media just going to fucking kill us all?
Yeah.
It's good. Basically, turn that movie. What's that movie called? Damn, I can't say it. Idiocracy. It's like, well, like they're super in the future. Everything's run by corporations. Like they water the fields with Gatorade because Gatorade took over the water system.
What?
And like
I haven't
nothing
seen- what's it
grows
called?
because idiocracy.
I think Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. Yeah, it's like this cult
Idio?
movie.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah. Oh man. We know
Not your turn.
We date the episodes.
And he gets it back.
Yeah.
Mark on the fast break.
Full fucking circle, Mark. And that's our show.
What is it's that thing? Yeah. Just end with the shit on you.
Someone's like, I don't know. I learned about
obviously
Clout,
not welcome
Kardashians.
here
I
because
just,
you guys liked me and they got jealous.
I lost
That's
it.
what's happening right now. You like her so much, huh?
It's fucking. Honestly, we're Kim and Courtney. We just take off the mask.
We've done
Got
one.
her.
Actually, bitch. Okay.
You only have those dreads because of us. You did it first.
Clearly, we did it before you. All right.
At Coachella, with their black
it's real spiritual
hairstylist,
experience.
my black kid. God. Fuck them all. I'm sorry. Go.
But Mark,
Should have
where
one
you going?
episode
But
just-
Clout
It'll just be
Chasing.
you shitting on the Kardashians for an hour.
For an hour, please.
Hey, we're on vacation. Can you do your thing real quick?
Today's episode. Fuck these bitches. All right. So we starting off with.
Oh, can we please have that segment like once a month? You're just like, fuck these people this time. That was
We
last
pick a
month.
new person a month
That'd be
and just
dope,
like
yeah.
shit on
It'll
them
be all
for
you,
the
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Done.
that'll be cool.
That'll be the only time you see me commit. I love you guys.
Turn on the mics. I got something fucking to say right now. Turn that camera on. Turn the lights
Fuck
on.
that nigga, the baby. I'm like, no,
Not the baby.
not the baby.
Now's not the time to go after him. He keeps winning too much.
Don't put the baby in the corner.